This is our general love guidance for March 18th, 2025. I haven't posted in a few, I don't know how long it's been actually, I'm not going to lie. I have a new 9 to 5, so I had to kind of acclimate to that a little bit. You got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and children. Your love life is being affected by children. And what I feel about the children card a lot of the times is I don't really like the way it's worded because it's almost like a negative thing. But I always feel like this card has to do with like a single parent. It's like a parent who is prioritizing their children over their love life. And, sometimes when we're kind of used to being a single parent, we can kind of get stuck there in a way, because that's our priority. And then it says keep an open mind. So I'm getting the feeling that this reading is for someone who has not met the person yet. And then you get releasing that came out. So when it comes to that child card with releasing and distracted came out, it's kind of like this is someone who isn't really looking for love right now, who isn't really like putting themselves out there right now, but there's someone that's kind of, it's almost like there's something going on in the background. There's some kind of path opening up. This is what I'm getting intuitively. There's a path opening up that's bringing you a possible connection with someone. And obviously we all make our own decisions in our lives and stuff. So it's up to you whether you entertain the idea. But it's like the wheel has been set in motion for you to cross paths with this person. I'm getting someone here too intuitively. I'm getting someone who has I keep hearing the word virtuous. So it's almost like there's something about this person, whoever this message is for, kind of waiting for the right person. It's almost like being like someone who's been celibate for a minute. And someone who doesn't really doll themselves up a lot. So if you're a man, like, or masculine energy, you're not someone who typically like gets really dressed up in, suits and things like that. And then if you're a feminine energy, it's like you're not someone who wears a lot of makeup. You don't put yourself out there like that. You're kind of a little bit more covered up, I guess is what I'm getting. So you have the Six of Swords. You've got the Empress, which goes right in line with the children card, right? Because the Empress is a mom. It's all about motherhood, parenthood. Could be a father as well. So either way. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. And then you've got the outcome with this Two of Cups here. This is beautiful. This energy around this reading is absolutely beautiful. What I'm getting with these cards together is whoever this reading is for, this is someone who has really gone through maybe a difficult split with someone. It doesn't feel recent. Maybe a divorce, or there was a long-term relationship that someone had high hopes for, who thought it was forever. And there was a lot of turmoil at the end with the split. And it almost felt like things were not going to get better. But now, through whatever course of action, whatever you've done, you are moving into a much more beautiful place. It's like if you look at the contrast, even in just the colors of these two cards, just visually, it's like someone who's moving, and it could be physically actually moving, because that anchor is really standing out to me. It's like someone who planted roots based on this relationship, and now they're moving on. They're creating a new life, and it's something they're creating for themselves. It's something that makes them happy. and is surrounding their idea of being a parent. It's like prioritizing your children. And when I see children, it also could be just family in general, but I really do feel strongly this is parental. And this Knight of Wands, I'm going to clarify because I'm getting kind of two storylines there. But there's this movement into finding your soulmate, coming into a union with someone that I heard is blessing you in some way. Why is the Six of Swords here? Why is the Six of Swords here? You've got the Queen of Swords. So that can be the personality. So whoever this reading is for, this is someone who is very analytical, very logical, seeks the truth, speaks the truth, is very direct in their speech, and can maybe be a little rigid at times. I just think it's interesting because I never really pay attention to this, but it's like she literally has cut someone's head off. So you could be someone who can be hurtful with your words, who if people come at you a certain way, yeah, this is something you're working on. That's what I'm feeling. It's like you're trying to be a little bit more diplomatic, a little bit softer. There is a sense of like a jadedness in the past. You're moving more towards this nurturing, softer kind of energy. And I think that's what's opening this path up. Yeah, you've got this Empress with this Ace of Cups. It's like someone who has transitioned into a space where they're ready to offer their love to someone. They've worked on their heart chakra opening a little bit more. And now they're a little bit more emotional, or they are connecting with their emotions a lot better. And then the other thing I'm feeling from that is you are someone who is more hopeful. At this point, you're moving into a place of being more hopeful, or there's something about purity around this reading that's very interesting. It's almost like who this reading is for is someone had a conflict within themselves of maybe they thought they were too promiscuous when they were younger, or there's something about wanting to feel a sense of purity. Because when I was up here, the energy that I was getting was kind of like someone who wanted to wear a white wedding dress, or someone who wanted all white, to wear all white. It's like they're kind of dressing themselves down because they don't want people to pay attention to their bodies or their physical appearance. So there's something around purity here, wanting to come across as, or being seen for more of who they are in their heart than what they look like. Why is the Knight of Wands here? And it could be masculine or feminine, I don't know. You got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I'm going to do one more on that one. This could be the person coming towards you, more of a fiery, independent person, passionate person. This is someone that's moving towards you that has a very good idea of what they want in a long-term partner. They know what makes them happy. They're very independent. They're very passionate, but they don't need a partner. They're fine all by themselves. Yeah, you're coming across as more of an air sign, and they're coming across as an earth sign. Yeah, tangibility. I'm getting like physical affection is kind of their love language, and yours is more like mental stimulation. Why is the Two of Cups here? They want to offer you something for sure. They want to offer you stability. Yeah, and you've both gone through a major transformation. There's definitely a feeling of past life type connection. It's like when you meet this person, you're going to know that there's something incredibly magnetic and powerful about them. They could be a Scorpio with a lot of earth in their sign, or in their chart. They could also, I'm getting like maybe their Mercury is in Aries or something like that, or their Venus is in Aries or something. There's someone who's very, they carry themselves in a way that is like when they enter the room, everybody knows it and they give them respect. So if we were to recap here, you have this person here, you, the listener, who is a little bit more rigid, detail oriented, analytical, has had a problem in the past about how you feel about yourself and your physical appearance, and people only wanting you for that. Maybe you were a little bit promiscuous when you were younger, or you feel that way, and maybe the way that you communicate it was a little bit more biting, a little bit more cutting, and now you're moving into this more nurturing, open heart. You want someone to see you for who you are. You have this very passionate person coming into your life who knows exactly what they want in long-term happiness. They know exactly what they want to offer you. It's something very stable. They see you guys together for a long time. And this person, you both have separately gone through a major transformation. This is someone that's dependable, someone that you can lean on, someone that you immediately will feel like you've known them for a very, very long time. And underneath the surface of this passionate, grounded, powerful human being that you're about to meet or you've just met is a heart of gold. I hope that this helps. Many blessings.